Hey, now in the past couple of months, I have received so many comments from all of you watching my YouTube channel asking about almost the same thing. How do I grow my channel? How do I get more subscribers? How do I get more views? I tried everything and nothing works. What do I do? And I find myself answering pretty much the same way. I feel like I just kept repeating myself over and over again. So I thought maybe it is a better idea to address this once and for all and have this answered correctly so everyone who wants to know can benefit. And the question that popped into my head was if I can give just one piece of key advice to any YouTube channels out there about growing their channel, what would it be? I thought long and hard about this, and I gathered every knowledge and experience I had over the years to really find that one answer. What actually helped kickstart my channel? How can I describe what needs to be done to those channels that have less than 10,000 subscribers? I have the answer, and I think at the end of the day, it all comes down to consistency. But it is actually not the same kind of consistency you have already heard about. It isn't about uploading every week or every month. I'm not talking about that kind of consistency. To explain this in the simplest way, I have to break down these consistencies into a few subtopics, if you will. So let me see if I can get the message across smoothly. The first type of consistency is, of course, uploading videos. Whenever you upload a video, you need to ask yourself this: how can I manage and plan my time so that I can upload video in a consistent way? It could be once every week or once every 2 weeks or 2 times a week. You're gonna decide on a way that makes sense to you, that allows you to work around your schedule. It sounds like a lot of work, and it probably is, but that's the best way I can say it because I don't know your schedule, I don't know what your work life is, and I don't know what your intentions are with YouTube. So I think that's the best way I can explain it. One of the best examples I can give is Graham Stephan. His channel may be big now, but when he first started, he was working as a real estate agent full-time. Then when he heads home at night, he will have dinner, take a shower, then record his videos. I even remember watching one of his videos at the very start where he said it was already 12 a.m. and he has yet to start to even work on his next video, but he knows he has to do it. So he just took out his camera, recorded something, and off it goes. And his upload schedule was Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every week at that time. So uploading consistently is not uploading for the sake of uploading, but it really is about building up that habit, that dedication. Alright, second consistency is the consistency in your quality. Many often misunderstand when I say your video has to be a certain quality. I mean, I can't blame you. The meaning of quality can be very subjective because it really is a matter of personal opinion in some way. So what do I mean by consistency in quality? What I mean is every video you do has to always meet the basics of a video quality. Your audio quality must be good, your lighting must be good, and your video resolution must be good. Those three are, to me, the basics of high quality video. Not only does it make it look presentable, but it makes your video watchable as well. Try your best to nail the audio first. Invest in a microphone if you can, because clear audio is more pleasant for the ear. A bad audio just turns people off almost immediately. The worst ones are those that lag. You know, the ones where the audio and lips aren't in sync. Yeah, that's bad. The other thing about quality is every video you release needs to be a step up from your previous release, no matter how small. So it could be things like the way you deliver your message, or storytelling, or change of environment, or the way you do editing. You need to change it up a little slowly to test out your audience and see what sticks with them. This is something a lot of small channels don't do often, and because of this, their channel is often stuck at the same place. The final thing about quality is to try your best to keep your thumbnails consistent. If you want to put your face on your thumbnail, do it in every single one. If your thumbnails are screenshots of parts of your video, pick one that is exciting, but do it on every single one. An example here is Life of Riza. The thumbnails may be different, but they give the same vibe, the same feel. It has the same color, the same contrast, and the same tone. Another example here is Nisha. It is the same background, same style. She even wears the same shirt all the time. And don't forget RDC World 1. They literally grab a screenshot from their video. Doesn't work for all channels though, but they can pull it off because they have a huge fan base. Okay, the next consistency is the consistency in your niche. This might be the most frequent occurrence in all the small channels I see. When I look at their channels, very often the videos are all over the place. Each video literally has no connection with the previous one. 1 minute it could be about food, and the next minute it could be a lifestyle vlogging. Experimenting is good, but I wouldn't recommend straying too far away from what your niche is. If your niche is about food, but you want to do lifestyle instead, you need to introduce a slow transition to it, especially if you already have a following. If your following is not large enough, then unlist the food video and just keep vlogging. It just makes your channel a lot cleaner. The biggest mistake by far I see is the titles used. If you have not watched this video before, make sure you go watch it, because in that video, I actually said that the title of your video is super important, more so than thumbnails. Most of the time when I want to understand what a channel is about, I look at the portfolio of videos first, then try and understand what the channel is about by reading the titles of their videos. If you look at my channel, each video of mine often contains keywords like YouTube or content creator, so you know what my channel is about at a glance. If your video title is talking about finance in one, then the next one is about motivational video, and then the next one is just a rambling video, then the titles would be all over the place. So imagine if your first video is titled 3 tricks to save money each month. Then the next one is titled Your Decision is What Makes You Successful. And the next one is driving to San Francisco is horrible. It's just not properly curated, so try your best to maintain some consistency. Okay, the last type of consistency I want to cover is the consistency in your persona. This is one of those things where you need to learn to be yourself when in front of the camera. What I mean by that is what you say, how you say it, what you stand for, and how you treat those who leave you comments is important. Some of you asked me before, how do I get more subscribers? And I can honestly tell you that it is me being me that pulls in subscribers. I'm being real, I'm being honest, I don't like exaggerating stuff, and so I pull in the same kind of audience to my channel as well. Sure, you'll meet those who disagree with your attitude, but there's no one attitude that suits everyone, right? It's like putting an introvert and an extrovert together in a room and telling them to find something in common. That will be very difficult. You gotta understand that if your attitude is not the kind that can easily mix around with others and make yourself relatable, that's okay. You don't need people's validation. So if you want subscribers who truly like you for you, make sure you mean what you say and treat your viewers with respect consistently. Alright, that's the consistency I have in mind, but why is this important? Well, my channel was taken to the next level because I applied those consistencies over and over again until one video took off. This is the video right here. I did nothing special about it, and all I did was improve one after another, upload weekly, send my messages across consistently, and YouTube decided to push me. Like for me, I was talking about my journey on YouTube and what I learned as I went along this journey up till I had about 4,000 subscribers. And that time, people are telling me I'm not qualified because my channel is small and that my videos are irrelevant. But after that one video kicked off my channel, suddenly I'm an expert, suddenly I'm a guru. To give you a better context, imagine I create 100 high quality videos that are to my standards and they only get 500 views each. This is also the one where people think it is low value because my channel has only less than 4,000 subscribers. Then my 101th video took off pushed my channel and got me 100,000 views and pushed my channel to 10,000 subscribers. And thanks to that, my previous videos are now deemed worthy because my channel has hit a new level of subscribers. And what did I change? Nothing. I did nothing different except to create one video after another, and I try my best to make it my next best one, which is why every video you create needs to be your best, because you never know what can happen. The consistency is also required because it helps you build a habit and be serious about YouTube. It is that level of determination and dedication that will help your channel get there. The thing people hate the most about consistency is it takes a long time to get there, and it almost feels like there's no end. But that's the thing about YouTube. It can take years for your viewers to get used to you. But I strongly believe if you can't do that for 3 to 6 months, then forget about being a content creator. It is honestly not for you, and you're better off spending your time elsewhere.